Hello, this is Simracing Corner and I have a new quick release to try out today. I bought this from AliExpress, and the reason I picked it up, since I don't need it, is I like to review interesting budget orientated options, and this caught my eye. I think this is quite new. I have not seen this before. Probably about the last 3 months I just saw this online. You can buy this from AliExpress and eBay. AliExpress seems to be the cheapest place to get it, so I have put a link in the description. It is all aluminium there, and anyone who's got a keen eye will recognise this design as being a very close copy of this Q1R quick release system, which has been around for years. I've been using this one for years, as long as I've had my little Bodnar direct drive SimSteering 2 set up. I bought this immediately after that, so something like 4 years I've had it, and I have quite a few of these wheel side connectors since I have several wheels, so I'm fully invested in that Q1R quick release system, and I'm very aware of how good it is. I've put a link in the description to my review of that when I have put out a long-term review, so check that out if you're interested. I don't really want to make a label on the point of making this huge comparison about these two quick release systems, but it's hard not to, since the prices are quite significantly different and they look really similar. And anyone who's looking for a quick release system for their direct drive setup is definitely going to take note of this one when this one is so much more expensive. So let's go over the price first. I bought this from AliExpress, the two together, for €46 plus VAT, and in each individual part can be bought separately at $22.95, so there's no cost difference between the two. It's just $22.95 for that or that. So of course you only buy that once, and then whenever you need a new one of these to add to your wheel collection, if you increase your the wheels on your for your sim rig, then you'll need one of these each time. $22.95, right? That's clear enough. This set, two together, is €155 plus VAT as well. Individually, that's €89 for the base side. The wheel side is €66 a pop. So in total, when you just look at it as individual parts, that is 3 times more expensive than that. So quite a big difference, guys. 155, 46. Yep. 22.95, 66. Which one are you going to go for? Well, that's the idea. We're going to check this out. We're going to review it. I'm going to test it over a few weeks, and I'll bring you back my results. But let's take a closer look at these individual parts. So this is all aluminium. It's made from 2 pieces, which are bolted together through the back. This front piece is a single piece which has been milled from a block of aluminium. You can see it's very precise. Got a nice texture to it, actually. I think it's been sandblasted afterwards. There's no sharp edges, so it's very nicely finished. Very professional. Very happy with that. Also take note on the wheel side. Here they are M6 threaded. I think it's M6 or M5 actually. That's M5 threaded holes there on each of those. It's not threaded on that side, but that's kind of okay. You don't need it on that side. And if we look at the original Q1R, aluminium backplate again, also bolted through to the front parts. But this is different. This is all stainless steel, and it's made from individual plates of stainless steel that have been stacked and then bolted through top to bottom. You can see that. So different materials. It's very chunky, but obviously stainless steel is stronger than aluminium. But if we take a close look at that, you can see it's a chunky piece of metal. I don't think there's a problem with that, with its thickness. I don't think we're going to have any problems with this. One question you may ask is, are they interchangeable? Can you buy that and then use this, or can you buy that and use these? You may have already bought the Q1R setup, and you may want to buy more of these wheel side connectors, and you want to save some money. Well, unfortunately, I can tell you they are not interchangeable, and I'll just show you briefly. They do not fit. It is not quite identically sized. And if I to show you this part so we can get the clamp out of the way, is yeah, they do not fit. You can see there's a collision there. So yeah, not quite the same size. Put them together and we can just check them out and I'll just show you how they size up as a combined part. So clamped, together. You can see, yeah, sort of the same size there. If we bring it up there, there's no difference on that sort of thing there. You can see that's thicker, doesn't really matter. This one is a little bit taller, so it's a bit deeper. If I put it like that, you should be able to see that is a little bit deeper. Again, doesn't really matter. Only a few millimeters, so there's no absolute difference there. Since we do have stainless steel here, which is obviously a stronger material, denser material, I can weigh it and we can just make a comparison there. So 343 grams, 44 grams, and that's 460, so about 130 grams more. Kind of understandable, though it's a little bit bigger. We do have better materials here. Will that matter? Well, probably not actually. I think it'll be absolutely fine, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's take that out of the way. This is what we're interested in. Let's see how it's all connected together. It's pretty tight here, but yeah, we need to get a wheel mounted so we can just get some leverage on there and just see how it fares under stress. But from what I can tell, it is a completely solid piece when it's connected down. When the seat post, this bicycle seat post clamp is pushed down, it is solidly bonded. And just see how it works. You can just see there's these little bumps there and then little divots there, and you've got opposites on the other side, and it just sits in there to hold it together. You can see that, and then clamp it down, and that's how that works. So I'll be using it with my Sparco P310 for the next few weeks, since it's my universal wheel rim. I like using this rim for pretty much anything. So since I'm having to be using this, and I only have one of these, one of these wheel side ones, I'm not going to be able to kind of swap around rims easily without kind of taking it off each time. So I'm running with this for a while and we'll check it out. So let's install it and I'll give you a quick preview. And there we have it. As it is pre-threaded on the wheel side adapter here, we don't need extra nuts on there, which is kind of nice. I have put one on there though to hold in the ground wire that goes to the Asher button plate. But that's it. But yeah, neat. Very neat. And that's how it will look. Okay, well, let's get this installed and see how we get on. In that previous segment, you could see there was absolutely no flex or play coming from this quick release. I was really putting in a lot of force, pulling and pushing on the rim to the point of flexing the wheel and the motor mounting bracket, both which are solid in themselves. And no surprise, some weeks later there is no change. The quick release is absolutely fine. It's two pieces of thick metal that lock together with a clamp. If it works on day one, it'll be working just the same in 10 years time. That's the genius of this design. It's very simple but utterly effective. There's no wearable parts to ever worry about. This alternative to the original Q1R, and in fact any other custom sim racing quick release out there on the market currently, It's substantially less pricey, but equally as sturdy. And basically, my conclusion and recommendation is, get this quick release. There's no reason to consider any other option. Save your money, get this. I couldn't be any clearer, guys. It works perfectly, it's easy to use and looks nice and tidy. And the cheapest quick release designed for high-end direct drive wheel setups you can buy. Well, that was an easy review and another interesting bit of hardware to pass through my sim racing corner. I hope you found this review useful. Don't forget there is a product link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next one, happy simming and bye bye.